listening this morning or something.
I have it piped in directly to me.
A couple of the top 10 three-point shooting teams in the association, and also a couple of the best at defense. And Kawhi and the Clippers are fourth. Harden back to Embiid. Joel with the double coming. Doesn't matter. Joel starts us off here tonight.
Well, and he was trying to get boxed out by Tobias. Tobias doing the best he could. Here's your answer.
Good finish. Saw that last game. These two just continuing to build that chemistry.
Well, roles are clearly defined when everyone is healthy. Everyone knows what is expected of them. Kawhi, the leader. Paul George, 1B.
Catch and shoot. Tobias picking up where he left off on Wednesday. Yeah, you don't think about that, I think, but that's so true, right?
I've never met a good shooter who can't make free throws. They all can.
Harden to Joel. Good looking start from James Harden and Joel Embiid. James with 3 assists in the first 4 minutes tonight. Joel, block. And the strip. Ooh.
Good call. Yeah, Sixers fans know how I feel about him, even from his days in Indiana. Just a big favorite of mine, Paul George.
Joel pulls up and hits him. People just trade mid-range jumpers all game. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah. No wasted motion. Boom.
Season high 31 points in 32 minutes in the win over the Washington Wizards on Saturday. He was really excited to get the award, which we got a little sprinkling of in that video package. Joel Embiid, the rebound. He missed 10 games with a left groin strain. So Wednesday was his first game since the 29th of November. Great look, great seal. Harris to Embiid for 2. Harris again trying to back down Kennard. Batum coming over to help. Joel for 3. Well, he has also been shooting the lights out from downtown this month. James guarded by man. Zubac and Embiid. Elbow fadeaway jumper is good for Joel. Thought he was fouled too, throwing his hands up after the make. 17 for Embiid, 12 for Paul George, 8 for Leonard.
Good D.
And great defense from Daniel House. Kennard, too strong. Embiid clears. It's been another focus last number of games. Disciplined defense. Good ball movement. Joel, blocked by Zubac. Shot clock at 4.
He's not small, so when he stands out in the corner, you've got to start closer to him because of his height, you're not going to be able to get to him and block that shot or affect it. As Joel responds.
Jackson. And another turnover. Good work by Harris and Embiid. Joel scoops it to James. The Sixers can trim this lead before we head to the locker rooms. Joel, elbow jumper is good. 23 in the first half for Embiid.
He's knocked down jumpers from that right wing in particular. Foul line extended.
Against the Pistons on Wednesday to DeAnthony.
His hand came halfway up my forearm. He's got big claws, hence the name.
Joel pulls up at the free throw line and hits a mid-range jam of his own. James with a double-double, 15 points, 12 assists, 6 rebounds. So we're in triple-double territory. Joel lays it in and draws the foul. A lot of people's pick to come out of the Western Conference because if Kawhi and Paul George are healthy, George off the mark that time, but if they are, Jackson launches. Reaching short. Yeah, that
Thank
one's going to
goodness
go
for
in.
Reggie Jackson.
Double, passes out of him. Harden for 3, got it! And just like that, we got ourselves a ball game!
None of this happens without the stops down the other end of the floor. 76ers picking up their defense.
Made 6 of their last 7. Kawhi loses it. Sixers with numbers. Here comes Tobias Harris. George skips it to Melton.
Good look.
Yeah, great work by the Sixers. And we are tied at 77. Backs his way down, Batum the block, and Joel can't believe that there was no whistle. And then a frustration foul, and Joel gets teed up.
Looking for Tobias. Kawhi three-quartering him high, denying him that post pass.
Harden on the handoff, back to Joel. Great pick and roll poetry there. Harden to Embiid. Pulls up just beyond the free throw line. 38 for Joel Embiid. minute, 1:05, 4.5 to play. Embiid, speaking of easy, another 40-point performance. 13th game for George with 3+ threes on the season. Embiid off the window, 42. Double coming from behind. Behind the back to Melton. Anthony squares up.